good evening. So let's talk about hierarchy and hegemony. Hegemony. So hierarchy and hegemony is the culturally dominant form or manhood that sets the standard for all men, and its values the strength and emotionally also the heterosexually emotional control. So first is masculinity, which is social ideas of being man. Second is hierarchy, some masculinities rank higher, and third is hegemonic, masculinity dominant ideal manhood that include the power, success, or toughness. Next is complicit, which is benefits from partary and not dominant. Fifth is subordinate or marginalized and if valued like devalued, like for example gay or minority men. Next is partary, men's overall power system, and last is rich, strong, rational provider, and unemotional. So let's continue. Let's talk about collective masculinity. So these seven collective masculinities. So first is gender rules. Gender rules is society defines what behaviors are seen as masculine or feminine. So second is masculine behavior. Masculine behavior is traits like strength, dominance, and toughness are expected from men. So third is media influence. So media influence like TV shows and mga video games, offer shows like mga mo na ang hinungdan like mga mukos o aggressive or powerful and spreading widely like mga unsay mga ideas nila. And next is stereotypes, which is aggressive or dominant. So stereotype is a common image of men that limit how masculinity is understood. Next is sports and competition. So iba naman na sa sport competition which is magpalabuanay ramang gid. So it encourages toughness like winning and hierarchy, promoting a certain kind of masculinity. So next is power and hierarchy. So power and hierarchy is often connects to having a control or being above with others. And last is a cultural expectation. So cultural expectation is the word expectation. Kumano siya ang society na rin na mabilong ang pressures to men, so hindi pa na and di pa nyo makita ang certain nga as a real man. So that's all.
Masculine and well-being. Research confirms a strong association between rigid norms about what it means to be a man and men's negative health practices and vulnerabilities. Men are unlikely to talk about their worries and more likely to drink and engage in other destructive behaviors in stress. These findings echo the evidence in the literature that conforming to stoic and rigid norms of masculinity contribute to suicidal behavior and depression. Culturally dominant forms of masculinity, which often urge men to practice strict emotional control, serve as barriers to health-seeking behavior or encourage some men to engage in practices detrimental to their own health and that of the families. Evidence confirms that death of disability rates related to alcohol and substance abuse. are considerably higher for men than for women, making substance abuse addiction predominantly male phenomena worldwide. The requirements of physical strength appear to be a nearly universal component of a dominant masculinity. The physical version of hegemonic masculinity has been promoted by globalization via film, toys, and other goods. Katz point out the unrealistic evolution of action figure biceps in many cases depicted as larger than the doll's head. Katz even note that these toys reinforce the association of masculinity with violence, even in violent ipinapaliwanag ng talata na ang tradisyonal na pananaw ng mga lalaki ay pipigil sa mga lalaki na magpahayag ng damdamin o humingi ng tulong. Kaya madalas silang bumabaling sa mga mapanirang gawain katulad ng pag-iinom. Ang gantong matigas na ideya ng pagkalalaki ay nagpapataas ng panganib ng depresyon at pagkatumatay sa mga lalaki. Sa kabuuan, ang mga kulturang na inaasahan tungkol sa pagpipigil ng emosyon ay negatibo na nakakapekto sa kalusugan at relasyon ng mga lalaki. Family formation, gathering, caregiving, and domestic role are closely associated with women as carrying them out can involve a loss of face for men. Great deals was heard about increases in women's labor force participation in recent decades, but less about men's caregiving and domestic roles. Research, however, shows that men are not greatly increasing their role in household work and unpaid care. Little they know, men are missing out in not engaging more in their domestic and family roles. It has been shown that being involved in the lives of their children brings psychological and health benefits to men. Research on child development demonstrate lasting benefits for children and their father's involvement in terms of confidence and school performance. However, it was said that men may contribute to the domestic enterprise in other important ways, including through providing financial support, accompanying children to activities outside of school or home. National Center of the Fathers and Families, 2002. Better educated men are more likely to put more time into domestic roles and caregiving. Men's schooling may have expanded their sense of norms and weakened stereotypes through their exposure to broader ideas and more diverse people. Ipinapaliwanag ng talata na ang mga gawaing pambahay at pag-aalaga ay madalas na itinuturing na responsibilidad ng mga babae. Kaya iniiwasan ito ng mga lalaki. Gayunpaman, ipinapakita ng mga pag-aaral na nakikinabang ang mga lalaki sa aspetong psikolohikal at emosyonal kapag sila ay aktibong nakikibahagi sa buhay ng pamilya at pag-aalaga sa mga anak. Ang pakikilahok ng mga ama ay may positibong epekto rin sa kumpiyansa at pagganap sa pag-aaral ng kanilang mga anak.
Good evening everyone, my name is Christian Lee C. Banyagaso and this is my report. Caring masculinity, the emergence, the caring masculinity is many part of the world has been assessed in several reports since the early 20s, all of them highlighting the virtuous impact that reshape males' identities and practice for gender equality improvements and societies. So this is my explanation for caring masculinity. So caring masculinity refers to way of being masculine that emphasize empathy and nurturing and cooperating and emotional connection, rather than dominance, aggression, or control, traits often associated with traditional or toxic forms of masculinity. So the definition of masculinity is for masculinity the values of care, equality, and emotionally expression. Each challenge the stereotype that men must be taught and emotionally or dominant, and instead promote the idea we can be strong and compassionate.